welcome back to my channel and happy 2020. I hope you're having a great start to the new year and that everything is going well with your New Year's resolutions. Today's video was actually a bit of an impromptu one that I filmed over the Christmas break. I ended up giving my bedroom a bit of a transformation, not a full overhaul, makeover, painting walls, etc. But I did do quite a lot of like little DIYs. I also kind of challenged myself to do this without spending any money, so only by using things that I already had. It was kind of like a mini challenge to myself, and I'm pleased to say didn't actually spend a penny doing this. So without further ado, here is what my bedroom looked like about a week ago. Okay, so this is what my room looks like at the moment, and it's not terrible. It's kind of cute and it's really practical because I've got lots of storage, I've got a place to work, a place to sleep. I do end up hanging a ton of stuff off the wardrobe, so I'd like to find a place to hang some of my hats and bags. This gets a little bit cluttered. This is what the shelves are looking like. Organized chaos, I guess. And loads of Christmas decorations that need to come down. My desk, I mean, it just keeps gathering more and more things, so I'd like to be able to put most of this away and then maybe like do something about the bed area and make it look a bit nicer. I made over one bedside table, but the other one still looks like that, so I need to sort those out. But first of all, this. Let's do this. So my door looks like this. It's looked like this for about 6 months now and I just haven't got around to painting it yet. I was gonna paint it white and then paint like a pink accent wall, but I don't have pink paint for the wall. However, I do have a tin of pink wood paint that I used on my front door. It's exterior, but it's for wood and it's color matched to Calamine by Farrow & Ball, and I think that might look really nice on here. Plus, I can always paint over it, right, if I don't like it. So maybe let's do pink. So I've managed to do one coat of primer and the wood has drunk it in, so it looks very patchy. And there isn't a single drop left in this can, so we're gonna have to stick with one coat and hope for the best. And this is 2 coats. So next, let's do this. Hold on. Since when did I have those in there? Oh, they're still good. As you might be able to see here, I've set up a big piece of cardboard and I am about to use some furniture stripper to get rid of the paint on this thing. A long time ago, I did take the paint off of the other bedside table using a small detailed hand sander, and that took me about 2 to 3 hours, and my hand actually felt like it was going to fall off by the end of it, which is probably why I then never did the other one. So we're gonna try a different tactic today. This is Colron, which is furniture stripper. Look at me actually wearing my mask for once. My nan gave me these for the washing up. She is not gonna be happy. Pretty sure you're not supposed to pour it, but that's exactly what I'm gonna do, so. now the next day. I have painstakingly stripped and sanded that bedside table. Do I recommend stripping it before sanding it? Absolutely not, because that was the most painful experience of my entire life. Probably a slight over exaggeration, but actually sanding it for 3 hours would have been a lot easier. Yeah, the paint stripper works, but it was really fiddly and it was clumpy and I still had to sand it anyway, so I'm not playing this game again. I would probably recommend using the paint stripper if you had more than one layer of paint, but I did not, so I've learnt my lesson. Anyway, moving swiftly on, I still haven't finished this project, so I'm gonna do that now. This is one of the drawers to the bedside tables. The other one's downstairs because I literally don't even want to look at it because I'm so mad right now. But I'm gonna take off the handle that I have somehow got stuck on here, and I'm gonna gold leaf the front of it and spray paint the handle to match. This is a horrible idea and it's gonna go wrong, but we're gonna try anyway. This I bought from Wish like maybe a year ago. They probably still have it, but I'm pretty sure it was like £1 and then £1 for shipping, which is very inexpensive because my local craft store sells it for £7 for 5 sheets. We're gonna try it and see. This is 3 coats of gold spray paint, and this is the gold leaf. Where have I been for the last 2.5 hours? Well, I've been sat right here making sure all of the edges are as straight as possible, and I haven't finished yet, but I've also been sat here questioning my life choices. A few things that have been helping me. This is actually a nail brush from Poundland. It's like a fan, and I've been using this to get underneath the gold leaf, putting a little bit of the glue underneath, and then using a dry fluffy makeup brush to dab it down. I take my little brush, I pop it under the bit that's coming up, and then flatten it like so. I'm going for the whole kind of crackled antique look, and I think that's working in my favor, thank goodness, but I'm still struggling to get it looking really nice, so I'm gonna spend a good few hours finishing this up and doing the other one, and I will show you what it looks like in the morning. I'm tired. Good morning, it is now the next day, and I think it's been about 48 hours since I've had bedside tables, so my whole room is in a complete state of disarray, so I really want to get this finished today. So this is what they're looking like. This one's nearly done. I just patched up a few holes and I'm going to cover it in a coat of PVA, but this one, it's looking a bit like this at the moment. That one was the first one, so I guess it's like the practice one. The other one actually looks a lot better, but is it perfect? No. Does it look really cool from afar? Absolutely. And did I spend like probably 12 hours on it? Yes. So I'm gonna consider it a win. I also did something else in here last night that I wasn't gonna film because I wasn't even gonna keep it up. I just wanted to get it out of my system, put it in place and be like, okay, I don't even like it, but long story short, I had a few comments that said, that the pink headboard from my guest bedroom should come into my bedroom, and I've been thinking about those comments for months now, so I just wanted to see what it would look like, and it looks really cute. So yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it here because it looks really good with the pink door. I really like it. Also want to sort out some storage for my handbags, and I found this in my office. So this is like a set of clothes hooks that are cane and they've been painted black. If I painted them like pink or white, I think they'd look really nice, and they could maybe go here. Poundland has done me so dirty because I used their chalk finish furniture paint on this. I should have learnt the last time, that stuff is bad. I did 5 coats and it still looks like this, so I'm just going to touch it up with a bit of acrylic and hope it works. And then there's one kind of show-stopping piece that I want to put up in my bedroom. And I actually found this in an antique store about a year ago. It was £15 and it's really cool. It's actually this shell beaded lampshade. It's pretty unique, but I think from far away it looks really cool, and you don't really know that it's shells until you get up close. Okay, so I've done it. Whew. It's incredibly wonky and it's absolutely definitely probably gonna fall down. I just hope I'm not in the room when it happens. This is what it looks like for the time being. And look at the ceiling, that's so cool. I don't know if you guys will remember these, but I've just put them back up. They were a DIY from a few Christmases ago, and the little like gold leafy things, those were from Wish, and then I just wound loads of teeny tiny firefly lights around them, and I think they look really cute. I also put up a few cushions, and these ones used to be Anthropologie tea towels that I DIY'd. I can't remember what video they were in, but they were in a video somewhere. And then above the bed I've put up this print, and this is a palm print from I Am FY. I really love it. It used to be in my guest bedroom, but I've moved it into here because I've got lots of prints going on in there. I kind of want to give it its own moment, you know? With all of that being done, this is what the bedroom is looking like now. With how this turned out. I feel like I say this every time, but this one I feel like finally my bedroom feels like my space, and it's a lot less plain than it used to be. I did kind of, when I first bought the house, make everything very neutral because I thought I could add colour later on if I wanted to, and I'm pleased with that because that gave me the opportunity to do this and brighten up the space a bit more once I'd gotten settled into it enough. I hope this video was helpful and gave you a bit of inspiration to show you that you don't actually have to spend much, if any, money to make over your space and make it feel a little bit more like home. And if you're anything like me, you've got a lot of gold leaf lying around in your office. I mean, that's probably a very niche problem that not everyone has. But you don't have to really spend that much. You can DIY, upcycle, and move things around from other spaces in your house to create the room that you really, really love. I hope that you all have a great new year and an amazing 2020. See you next time. Bye.